And good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Winnikins, along with Ash from the Durand, Arkansas School District, and we are getting ready for tonight's Durand Spring Valley Girls Volleyball match here on our YouTube channel and also our at Durand Broadcasting WRDN and on the Durand, Arkansas School District's YouTube channel, along with Channel 99. And we'll have our national anthem here first, and then we'll go from there.
We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated.
For the Panthers, they are 1-3 in the Dunn St. Croix, 9-14 overall. Spring Valley 3-2 in the conference and 10-9 overall. And we'll be getting our first match here underway in just a couple moments.
To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your hearts for the singing of the national anthem performed by Riley Rosenberg. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Spring Valley Girls Volleyball. Along with Ash, our camera person tonight. And we are just moments away. We'll have starting lineups here coming up as well. Throughout the night, we'll be thanking some of our sponsors as well of our high school broadcasts on WRDN. Again, without these businesses and organizations, pretty simple. Not going to be able to, we wouldn't be able to bring you all of this, so please thank all of these businesses and organizations as well for helping out, including Jerry Bear and Sons. Farmers, you can receive cash discounts on Golden Harvest seeds right now with fall seed orders. Located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, and the Chen Fitzsmith Funeral Home serving the Mondovi area. Give them a call at 926-3630.
Number 11, Charlie Denaz. Number 5, Desi Dow. Number 8, Mara Ducklow.
Starting lineup for Spring Valley. Number 5, Destiny Dow. Number 8, Marla Ducklow. Number 11, Charlie Vaness. Number 12, Mackenzie White. Number 14, Tyra Johnson. And number 4, Avery Sieg. And number 2 is Isabella Stein. And for the Panthers, Number 12, Josie Weinzerl comes out. Number 9, Tessa Off. Number 11, Elena Weber. Ellie Weber. Number 8, Madison Kilbottom. Number 4, Bailey Weisenbeck. I like that, what Madison did to the students. And number 5, Reagan Preisel. She waves to the students.
The Panthers are coached by Becky Sabata and assisted by Santana Brenner and Darla Hayden. Tonight's officials are Corey Davis.
All right, so we are almost ready to go here tonight. Thinking of Bowerbilt Tire and Service. Durand and Muldrive Eau Claire, let Bowerbilt take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Give them a call at 715-672-8300. Yeah, got to do the wave. Both teams saying the Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom. All those fall decorations too. It's the Cottage, downtown Durand. Game number 1 of our match. And let's see, it will be, looks like Durand will have the serve. All right, we're ready to go. And the serve's away. And spike on the way. Oh, they're going to tap it over. And nice job by number 4. That was Avery Sieg with the tip over. 1-0 Spring Valley, and Sieg will serve. So Sieg gets up, serve, and the serve is away. Get the set, spike on the way by the Panthers. Oh, they're going to tip it over, and saved by Spring Valley. They send it back to the Durand side. Spike coming and dug out nicely by the Cardinals. Sent back into the Durand zone. And back to Spring Valley we go. They're going to set up, spike on the way. Spike coming too far. Spike too far by Dow, and we're tied at 1. Get a change coming in for the Panthers now. Sawyer Sabelko comes in, and she has the serve. And the serve away. Dug out nicely, sent back though into the Durand zone. They're going to set up a spike attempt here. Kilbot spikes blocked. They're going to say that it was in. Nice job by, let's say that was number 11, Vanessa with the block. So serving now for Spring Valley, Mackenzie White. And the serve away. Panthers try to set it up. Now they'll bump it over to the Spring Valley side. Bump set, spike on the way. And too far on the spike by Vanessa. So the Panthers get the point. Coming in for the Panthers now, number 7, Isabella Wayne. As Elena Weber takes the seat. Serving is Wayne. And the serve away. Bump set over and sent over to the Durand side. Sabelko sets it up. Preisel tries a spike, but dug out nicely by the Cardinals. Cardinals send it back over, dug out nicely by Kilbot. Now she'll do a spike, blocked, but dug out nicely by Preisel. Sabelko sets it up. Preisel with the spike, and it's not going to be saved. No, they got it deep into the zone, and Spring Valley couldn't recover. Makes it 3-2 Panthers. And sent over. And spike coming. Partially blocked by Kilbot, but it still got through the block. And so now serving for Spring Valley will be Vanessa. Tied at 3, game 1. Serve away. Sabelko with a bump, and Kilbotton spikes it over into the corner. Nice job by Madison Kilbotton. Got it in the far corner. just in bounds. Good enough for the point and breaking the serve. And Kilbottom now will serve. And the serve away. And it's set up and spike on the way. Dug out nicely by the Panthers. Spike coming and partially blocked. And too far on the spike by Hoyt. I think number 5 was Destiny Dow made the spike. And the serve away. Sabelko sets it up. Nope, they're going to call a carry. Or double hit, okay. And the serve away. Dug out by Kilbottom. Sent back over into the Panther zone, though. And a whistle. And we'll call a double hit. And so the point goes to Spring Valley. 6-4 Cardinals. As serving is Dow. Dow serve away. Kilbottom with a bump. Sabelko with the set. And Preisel misses on the spike. Makes it 7-4 Cardinals. Down on a bit of a run here. Preisel now will send it over. Cardinals now set it up. Back into the Panther zone. A set and spike on the way. Too far by Hoyt. And the point goes to the Cardinals. Eight 8-4 Spring Valley, game 1 of our match. And the serve away. Sabelko will set it up. Hoyt with the spike, blocked. Nice block by number 14, and that would have been Tyra Johnson and number 4 Avery Sieg as well. 9-4 Cardinals lead with here in the first match. Thank you to the JKO Auto Body Shop featuring car restoration and collision repair. They also have a loaner vehicle to use while they repair your vehicle. It's JKO Auto Body Shop, Madison Street, Durand. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store, is Durand Fresh Market. Alex's Pizza, they're open for takeout Sunday or Tuesday through Sunday nights, making an Alex's Pizza night tonight. O'Galley Cheese Factory, cheese curds now available from O'Galley Cheese Factory. All of the other cheese items and trays that you could use for your tailgate party, you bet, that's at O'Galley Cheese Factory, Highway 25, Durand. Please thank our high school sports sponsors. Without these businesses, we couldn't be doing any of this. So please give them a call, drop them an email, visit their stores and tell them thank you for supporting our over-the-air broadcasts and also our YouTube broadcasts as well. Without the advertisers on the radio, there's no YouTube channel. Simple as that. So here we go. We're back underway. Sabelko will set it up. Hoyt with the spike. Gets through. And the serve broke. So 9-5 now. Cardinals lead. And the serve away. And it'll be sent over to the Durand side. And Preisel will send it back over. Oh, a nice tip over onto the Durand side. But Kilbottom comes in, sends it into the Cardinal zone. They'll send it back to the Panthers now. Here comes a set. Hoyt with a spike, blocked. Nice dig out though by the Panthers. They got to send it over now. Kilbottom sends it over on a bump. They're going to set it up. Here comes the spike. Number 8, and it's too far out of bounds by Ducklow. And so it's 9-6 now. Weisenbeck to serve. Back the other way into the net, but the Cardinals are able to save it. And Hoyt taps it over at the net. No, they're going to tap it back over to the Panthers now. Bumped by the Panthers Kilbottom with the spike right on the line. Madison Kilbottom gets the point for the Panthers. 9-7 now. Cardinals still lead. And the serve away. Hit too far. Kind of a far spot to be trying to do the spike too far, and makes it 9-8 now. As Weisenbeck serves again into the net. Serve is broke. Point to the Cardinals. They get a free one. Ducklow now to serve for the Cardinals, leading 10-8 game 1. Serve away. Kilbottom with the bump. Set up and a spike by Preisel. Blocked, but they can't follow up on it, and so the serve broke right away, and the Panthers get the serve back and the point. Coming in for the Panthers, Weber comes in, and Preisel to serve. And here comes the spike, blocked. Number 14 for the Panthers, Emma Hoyts with the block. We're tied at 10. And the serve away. Bumped over to the Panthers zone. Eisenbeck sets it up. Hoyt with the spike, too far on the spike. Serve broke. 11-10 now, Cardinals. Serving for the Cardinals, number 14, Tyra Johnson. And the serve's away. And the spike and dug out nicely by the Cardinals. Another spike on the way, blocked, but saved by number 11, Weber. And they managed to get the ball back over. Weber did a couple of nice saves there, having it blocked. And the serve away. Sent back over to the Cardinals zone. And a nice job by the Panthers. A little confusion on the Cardinals side. It's now 12-11 Cardinals. Serving for Durand will be number 12, Josie Weinzerl. Panthers trying to tie this game back up. And the serve away. And here comes the spike, and it's just a little bit outside. It's out of bounds, and we're tied. And the serve away. Cardinals on hit number 3. They get it over to the Panthers zone. Get a setup. And Kilbottom with a nice hard spike. Oh, Madison Kilbottom, perfect spike into the corner. The ball goes into the hallway. And the Panthers have the lead. And so Weinzerl to serve again, and the serve away. Cardinals will tip it back over to the Panthers side. And a spike coming, and a nice job. That is Weber with the spike and the point. Panthers up by 2. And the serve away. We'll set it up now. Here comes the spike. Oh, missed on the spike was Vaness. Into the net. Timeout, Spring Valley. 15-12. Panthers lead game 1. Thank you to Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor and daily money manager. Give them a call at 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersrus.com. Heike Pharmacy flu and COVID-19 shots are now available. Call or visit Heike Pharmacy, downtown Durand, for more information. Also, Durand Smokehouse. Visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles from Durand Smokehouse. Fishermen, hunters need a snack in the field. Durand Smokehouse has the perfect item. Beef sticks, whole bunch of different flavors. Find out more at Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Visit www.t.coop for more information. Please thank our sponsors. They make our live streams and over-the-air broadcasts possible. We're ready to go after the timeout, and the serve away. Cardinals now will set it up. They'll tap it over. They'll get the set. Kilbottom will send it back to Spring Valley's side. They're going to set up a spike attempt. And it gets through the block. Number 12, Mackenzie White with the spike. And it breaks the serve. And the Cardinals get the point. Panthers lead 15-13. Game number 1. And the serve away. And Kilbottom with the soft spike over to the Cardinals side. Hard spike blocked by Kilbottom. And they're going to set it up again, and they tip it over this time. And another spike coming, and dug out nicely by the Cardinals. Nice dig by the Panthers. And Kilbottom with the big hard spike got through the block that time. And it's 16-13, another one into the hallway. Well, that's, I guess, what, 2 goals for Kilbottom there. If you get it into the hallway, you get it counted as a goal, too. Here comes Sawyer Sabelko now to serve for the Panthers. Serve away. Cardinals, it's an ace. Ducklow's bump went astray. We'll try it again, and Sabelko now with the ace and serves away. This time the Cardinals will get it sent back over. And Kilbottom with another spike, blocked. Number 5, Destiny Dow with the block. Serve is broke, and the Cardinals get the serve back and the point. Panthers lead 17-14. Serve away. Sabelko sets it up. Kilbottom with the spike, blocked. Nice block, number 11. She timed it right. Vanessa with the block. And so it's now 17-15 Panthers. And the serve away. Sabelko will set it up now. Spike on the way, blocked again, and recovered and sent back over to the Panther zone. Kilbottom tips it over. Tried to find the blank spot, couldn't do it, and it's sent back to the Panthers now. Kilbottom with the hard spike. Oh, she kind of missed that one. It was a foul tip. And the point goes to the Cardinals. Serve away. And Kilbottom will tip it over into the net, but Cardinals save it. Nice job off the net. Sabelko with the set. Spike coming. Nice spike by Weber. Break the serve and get the point. 18-16 Panthers. Serving for Durand now will be Isabella Wayne. And the serve away. They're going to set it up. And spike's going to go too far. The spike from Vanessa too far. Point for the Panthers. And the serve once again away. And they'll send it back over to the Durand side. Sabelko with the bump. Oh, and running in over the side. Yep, Caitlin Bignell kind of ran over the line, and that's a point for the Cardinals. Serving now will be Vanessa. 19-17 Panthers, game 1. Sabelko with the bump, and it's going to go over and out. Just a little too far on the bump. And the serve away. Too far on the serve. It's a free one for the Panthers. Kilbottom to serve, and the serve away. Sent back over to the Panthers side. Bumped over by Hoyt. Spike on the way, too far on the spike from Johnson. Oh no, they're going to say it was tipped by the Panthers on a partial and then went out of bounds, so it's a point for the Cardinals. 20-19, Durand. Serving now is Dow. And the serve away. Sabelko will send it over to Preisel. Preisel sends it back into the Spring Valley side, and spike coming. Dug out by Kilbottom. Sabelko, Hoyt with a spike on the line, and that's a point. And the serve is broke. 21-19 Panthers, game one. Serving now will be Weisenbeck. And the serve away. Send it back over. And here comes the serve. Oh, into the nets. 4 hits. And the serve away. And back over to the Spring Valley side. And spike on the way. Oh, nice dig by Kilbottom. Serve coming back the other way. Or spike rather. And a spike by Spring Valley, dug out nicely by the Panthers. Sent over. Oh, what a nice play by Weisenbeck. Oh, she just tipped it over and right into no man's land. 22-20 Panthers. And the serve away. Spike coming. And it's going to be good. And that's by White. 22-21 now. Panthers lead. And the Cardinals get the serve. Serving now is Johnson. And the serve away. Sent over, back over by the Panthers. Spike coming through the block, but saved by Hoyt. Now we get a setup by Weber. Back to Hoyt. Oh, Hoyt missed on the spike. So Weisenbeck had set it up, but Hoyt just missed out on that spike. We're tied at 22. And Weisenbeck sends it over. Back into the Durand side now. Kilbottom will send it back to Spring Valley. And spike coming into the net. Missed on the spike. Panthers get the point, 23-22 in the serve. And the serve away. Ooh, good serve. That was by number 14, Emma Hoyt. And Kilbottom with the spike, too far on the spike that time. Tied at 23. So now serving for Spring Valley, number 4, that is Sieg. And the serve's away. And Kilbottom will send it back over to the Spring Valley side. They're going to set up a spike attempt, and they're just going to tap it over this time. Panthers will send it back over. Oh, and a nice tip back the other way by Mackenzie White. Timeout Durand. Game point at the moment for the Cardinals, leading 24-23. The Thrivent Financial Advisors serving the Durand area. Darcy Brown and the Red Cedar team. Visit them at their offices on Broadway Street in Menominee. Riverside Grill, visit them for daily specials. Don't forget about the Friday night fish fry and, of course, Saturday prime rib. Riverside Grill, a senior nutrition site as well. Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. And the Goodrich Funeral Home, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. Please thank our sponsors. They make our over-the-air and YouTube broadcasts possible. So please thank them for their support. And the serve away. Panthers will set up. Kilbottom with the spike. Blocked! And Panthers regroup. They'll send it back over. Spring Valley now will set it up. And, confusion on the Cardinals. And we'll go into overtime here. Got to win by 2. Tied at 24. So Sawyer Sabelko now serving. And the serve away. Cardinals now will send it back over to the Panthers. Sabelko sets it up. Kilbottom with the spike. And the Cardinals will manage to recover. They send it back into the Panthers zone. Oh, and it's going to get into the rafter. and it was, say, out of bounds the way that went into that rafter. And so now game point once again for the Cardinals, leading 25-24 in the serve away. Buckle sets it up. One of the points. Double hits, and so Spring Valley wins the first game, 26-24. Game number 2 here coming up. All right, so I have a couple minutes here on the break. We'll have more volleyball here coming up later on this week as well on Thursday. Then we have Fall Creek, Durand at Fall Creek in football. And that'll be, at least initially, on the radio. That might be, again, on our YouTube channel. That's going to be probably a game time decision. The reason it's a game time decision, 2 reasons. A, the weather, because normally for football when I go on the road, and I am not sitting in the press box. I'm always out in the elements. So the weather's important, number 1. And 2, what do we have for internet connectivity? Last week, of course, over at Oscar Fairchild, I had to use my phone. But we have to, when I have to use my phone for both the radio and the video stream, if I have a decent enough connection, then we have to really slow the stream down. Otherwise, we can't do the radio either. So it's one of those things where we'll know by game time. That's one of those things. So the best thing to do, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Click the little bell for future notifications. That'll let you know in situations like what's coming up on Friday with Fall Creek. If all of a sudden you'll get notified that, hey, we're doing something, you'll be able to find out about it. Also, don't forget to do that with the Durand Arkansas School District's YouTube channel as well. As they'll have other games as well on their YouTube channel. All right, so at the end of the first game, we're going to game 2 with Spring Valley leading 1-0. They won the first game 26-24. So serving now is Johnson. And the serve is away. We are underway. And Kilbotton will send it back into the Spring Valley zone. They're going to set up a spike attempt. They'll tap it over instead. And a double spike, and Spring Valley digs it out nicely, partially blocked by Weber. Kilbotton will send it over. And setting it up, and now spike, oh, blocked! Oh, but sent back the other way, but it went out of bounds. Nice block by Weber, but then almost, Sieg tried to send it back, but it went out of bounds. Coming back in now for the Panthers, Isabella Wayne. And serving will be Sawyer Sabelko. And the serve away. And sent back over to the Panthers side. Panthers lead 1-0. And a spike on the way. Nice dig. Digging it out. Oh, and a bump by Kilbotton hits the top of the net and falls onto the Spring Valley side. And the serve away. Set it up now, and Back over into the Panther zone. Sabelko bumps it, and Kilbottom will send it back to Spring Valley. Spring Valley a bump over too far. And the serve away now. And a spike coming, dug out by Off. Back into the Spring Valley zone, they tap it over, hits the net. Panthers tried to save it. One of those where there's just a little bit of a tip and you try to bump it, goes into the net, and the net is kind of like sending it right back in your face. 3-1 Panthers. Serving now is Sieg. Sieg sends it over, and Panthers somehow recovered on that, and a miss on the set. And Spike gets through the block. And that's what the spike it got through the block of Weber. So the serve away. Sabelko now will set it up. Missing on the spike was Wayne. Totally missed on it. And now we're tied at 3. Sieg to serve it. Sabelko sends it over. Back over to the Durand side. Kilbot now sends it back over to the Cardinals. Spike coming. Gets through the block, and a nice spike by number 12. Mackenzie White for the point. 4-3 Cardinals. Game 2. Cardinals lead 1-0. And the serve away. Another bump by the Panthers, and will be sent over, and White will dig it out. Spike coming through the block. Number 5, and that is Destiny Dow for the point. And so now, Sieg to serve it again. Sabelko will send it over to Kilbottom. Kilbottom back over to the Spring Valley side. Spring Valley sends it over to the Panthers. Sabelko sets it up. Spike coming from Kilbottom, blocked. He has number 5, Destiny Dow, and number 11, Charlie Vaness, putting the arms up and get the block. 6-3 Cardinals. And the serve away. Sabelko will set it up. Kilbottom will try to tip it over this time, tried to fake everybody out, didn't work. And now 7-3 Cardinals. As the Sieg serves it again. An ace. Timeout Durand here in game 2, 8-3 Cardinals. Thank you to Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. Sundstrom & Company are local tax experts. Call them now for end-of-year tax planning. 672-4425 and schedule your appointment today. Durand Napa farmers with the harvest underway. Do you need some special hoses, maybe hydraulic hoses or other hoses? Call Durand Napa. Need some special filters? They're on sale year-round. Call Durand Napa. Bulk oil, bulk hydraulic fluid. Again, call Durand Napa. Madison Street, downtown Durand. Shaw's Gas, your answer for clean, cost-effective propane for your home energy needs. Shaw's Gas, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They're the ones that make our live streams and over-the-air high school broadcasts possible. Without their support, we'd be able to do none of this. So please thank them for supporting our high school sports coverage on WRDN and our YouTube channel. Serve away. It's an ace. Makes it 9-3 now Cardinals. As Dow's on, or Sieg rather's on a bit of a run. And the serve away once again. Sabelko will set it up, and Kilbottom now sends it back over to the Cardinals side. Sets it up, and whistle and a carry, or double hits. So the serve gets broke. Panthers get the point. 9-4 Cardinals, and the serve away. And here comes a spike through the block. Nice dig though. Sabelko will set it back up. Kilbotton with a spike through that block. Spring Valley will save it though and send it back to the Panthers. Another set coming. Preisel with the spike. Dug out nicely by the Cardinals. Unless, of course, it goes out of bounds. That's a point for the Panthers. 9-5 now. Spring Valley, game number 2. Serves away. And a spike coming, and saved by the Panthers. Kilbotton will tap it over. Well, Madison Kilbotton just found the spot to tap it over in no man's land. And the serve away. Setting it up. Spike coming, gonna be too far. Spike too far from Vaness. Now the Panthers on a bit of a roll, 9-7 now. Cardinals still lead. Similar to the last game when the Panthers battled their way back. Serve away. Setting it up. Vaness with the spike. This time it gets through. And the service broke. So now serving will be White. And the serve's away. Sabelko will set it up. Preisel will send it back to the Spring Valley side. They're going to set up, spike on the way. Here it comes, Vaness. Going to be dug out into the rafters. Look out. That's 2. And Kilbotton will manage to send it over. Back to the Spring Valley side. Spike again coming. And this time it's number 8. Ducklow with the spike and the point. So White to serve again. Cardinals lead 11-7. And the serve away. Set up and spike on the way. Oh, it's going to be blocked. As Preisel tried to tip it over, Vaness was there waiting and sent it right back for the point. 12-7 Cardinals. And the serve away. Set it up. And Preisel with the spike. Nice dig by the Cardinals. And another spike by Preisel. As the dig kind of was just a nice set for Preisel to hit it again. So Kilbotton to serve. 12-8 Cardinals. Game 2. And the serve away. Gonna set it up. Oh, they're going to tap it over. Tap back over the other side. Number 14, Emma Hoyt said, well, we can do that. Right into the spot where no one was. Point to the Panthers. Kilbotton now to serve again. And the serve's away. Sent back over to the Panthers side. Kilbotton with the bump. Sabelko with the set. Hoyt with the spike. Dug out nicely by the Cardinals. And Vaness sends it back to the other side. Preisel with the spike this time. And oh, right in between 2 defenders. Makes it 12-10 now. Cardinals. Panthers still have the serve with Kilbotton. And the serve's away. And it'll be sent back over to the Panthers side. White will tap it over. And now they're going to set it up, Vaness. And now it's bumped back over to the Panthers side. Sabelko will set it up. White with the spike. Blocked! But it goes out of bounds. Right after the block, so the Panthers get the point. And sent over. Too far on the serve. A free one for the Cardinals. 13-11, Cardinals lead game 2. Serving is Vaness. Kilbotton with the bump. Preisel will send it over. Too far on the bump from Preisel, and it's a point for the Cardinals. Sabelko with the bump. Hoyt with the spike. Oh, and a Hoyt with a nice spike to break the serve. Lily Weisenbeck comes in. She'll have the serve. Also coming in now is Tessa Oth. And the serve away. Sent back over to Kilbottom. Set it up. White with a spike, blocked. Dug out into the rafters, but White makes the bump and sent back over. Another spike coming, and this time it gets through. Number 8, Mara Ducklow with the spike and the point to make it 15-12 Cardinals. And serving now is Dow. Oh, Dow missed on the serve, a free one for the Panthers. Preisel now to serve. And the serve away. And here comes the spike, and it's going to be on the line, and good by Ducklow. 3-point Cardinal lead, 16-13, game 2. As Ducklow now will serve. Set her up now, and the spike too far by Tessa Oth. And the serve away. Bumped back over to the Cardinals side. They're going to set up a spike attempt. Nope, they'll tap it instead. A little too far on the set. White now with a hit over to the Cardinals side, and they'll try up the spike again, and spike on the way. Dug out nicely by the Panthers. Panthers now will send it back to the Cardinals. Another spike coming. Partially blocked, but saved by the Panthers. They get it back over to the Spring Valley side. Oh, on a little tip, gets over the net. Kilbottom with a hit. And another bump. And typed over and blocked. But it's saved by the Cardinals. Nice job by the Cardinals. Right at the net and tipped over, stepping over the line. Okay, said number 9. And so it's a point to the Cardinals. Oh, on the line, an ace. 19-13, Cardinals, timeout Durand. They get a Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Adam Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center downtown Durand, offering shuttle service and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. Adam Super Service Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access downtown Durand. Bowers LP Gas and Appliance featuring a Speed Queen and Frigidaire appliances and providing installation and service downtown Durand. And the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency. Hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. Please thank our sponsors. They make our broadcasts and live streams possible. Give them a call, drop them an email. Visit their store, tell them thank you for supporting these broadcasts, not only on the radio, also on our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN, also on the Durand Arkansas School District YouTube channel as well that we're putting these on, which means you can see them on Channel 99. So please thank these sponsors. Send it back the other way now. Spring Valley will set it up, and spike on the way. It can't be saved by the Panthers. Makes it 20-13, Spring Valley. And the next serve away. Too far. And so a free one for the Panthers. Serving now will be Emma White. And the serve away. Ooh, hard serve. Too far though. Too hard, too far. And a free one for the Cardinals. 21-14 now Cardinals. Serving is Tyra Johnson. And the serve away. Kilbottom will send it over to the Spring Valley side. They're going to set something up here. And a light spike coming. And a carry. Yep, double hit. All right, so carry. So it's 22-14 now Cardinals. And the serve away. Panthers set it up, and spike misses by a Weber and into the net. And the serve away. Panthers now will send it back over. Cardinals now, spike coming, blocked, but a nice block by number 11, Weber, and makes the block, and Spring Valley can't recover. The serves broke. 23-15 Cardinals. And Sabelko now to serve. And the serve away. Confusion on the Cardinals side after the set. And it's an ace for Sabelko. And the serving away once again. We'll set it up, spike on the way. Dug out nicely by the Panthers. Oh, but it hit the rafter. It hit the rafter and just set the ball careening. And so game point now for the Cardinals. And the serve away. Sent back over to the Cardinals side by Kilbottom. Spike coming. Light spike dug out nicely by the Panthers. Sabelko sets it up. Kilbottom with the slam. And it's going to be out. And that will be game number 2. Spring Valley winning game number 2, 25-16. Game number 3 on the way. As we are getting ready for game number 3. And again, thank you to our sponsors as well. Jerry Bear & Sons with custom-made feed for livestock from Hubbard Feeds, located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Bauer Built Tire, let Bauer Built take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Give them a call at 672-8300 or visit them online at powerbuilt.com. The Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom. Oh, and all of the really cool fall decorations as well. And there's probably even some Christmas decorations starting to creep in. Just ask Missy and the staff at the Cottage, downtown Durand. The JKO Auto Body Shop, featuring car restoration and collision repair. They also have a loaner vehicle while they repair your vehicle. Call the JKO Auto Body and Rod Shop, Madison Street, Durand. And Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store, is Durand Fresh Market. Please thank our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible on WRDN Radio, also on our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN, and also our partnership with the Durand, Arkansas School District 2. So please thank our sponsors. Without all the sponsors of the radio, I've told a lot of folks, a lot of you have come up to me and on the street or over at the bakery. Really appreciative of everything we're doing with the videoing the games and trying to do some of the live streams and helping out the kids. None of that happens without all of the sponsors of the radio stations. As simple as that. Without all of those sponsors, there's no sponsors, there's no radio station. If there's no radio station, I'm not here, and all of these great things we're doing may not be happening. So please thank all of our sponsors. They're the ones that make all of this possible. Drop them an email. Give them a phone call, visit their store, tell them thank you for sponsoring all this and being a part of this. We will be trying to do some Assumption games as well on the live stream. I've not forgotten about our friends over at Assumption. We'll be trying to do that. I'm still, right now, this year compared to last year, all of the events I wasn't going to are happening. Like last week we had World Dairy Expo. Next week, I have the National Association of Broadcasters Convention going on. A few weeks after that, it's the NAFB Convention. A few weeks after that, it's Wisconsin Farm Bureau's annual convention. So all of those events that we didn't have last year, that made it easy for me to do a whole bunch of games, well, with all the events back. My schedule, we're trying to see how we can juggle all of this in to be able to do some of the games for Assumption as well. Because I remember calling some of these girls doing volleyball last year at Assumption. I was like, I think that Sabelko and that point, they're going to be pretty darn good. Because they were pretty darn good last year. All right, here we go. Panthers are serving now. And speaking of one of the former Assumption kids, Emma White. Oh, she sends it into the net. Sorry, Emma, I jinxed you. So Sieg will serve here in game number 3. Spring Valley leading 2-0. Brian Winnikins and from WRDN and Ash with the Durand, Arkansas School District. She's running the camera tonight. And it's going to be right on the line, the spike by Vanessa. And so now Weisenbeck check that Sieg to serve it again. Sent over, tipped over, but the Panthers are able to send it back to Spring Valley. And a slow spike dug out by Sabelko. And Kilbot now has her spike blocked. And she'll send it again. Oh, missed on it. It's a 3-0. Here's how crazy the schedule is. I looked at the schedule and I'm like, oh, there is no game tonight. I thought, no, I thought there was. And I looked at it, oh, geez, there is. Oh, and there's a JV football game going on, and I thought that was at the Bowerville Sports Complex and that the kids would be there, so I brought my camera along. Mrs. Peterson said, no, Brian, that game's away. Like, darn it, I need new glasses. As the Panthers send it back over. And back from now White with a spike, and dug out nicely by the Cardinals. And a spike on the way. And they're going to call a carry by the Panthers. So it'll be a point to the Cardinals, 4-0, as Sieg will continue to serve. And the serve away. And the bump just kind of landed in the middle of where no one was there. So 5-0 Cardinals. And the serve away. Kilbot now with the soft spike. And it falls right in the spot where there was no one. So the service broke. And Sabelko will serve. Missed one of our live streams. A couple of ways you can see those. The serves away. Into the net on the return, but the Cardinals are able to save it. Sabelko sets it up. Kilbot with the spike as it gets through the block and down. You can always visit the Durand, Arkansas School District's YouTube channel. Live streams are saved there. And it serves away. Spike on the way, partially blocked. Panthers are able to send it back. And another spike on the way, blocked again! Oh, number 11. Elena Weber with a couple of blocks there. You can also watch a lot of rebroadcasts on Channel 99. They have the school district's YouTube channel set up to play some of these games back. And it's in on the spike. Oh, they're going to say it was outside of the, well, it was in, it was on the outside of the pole on the net. Right on the line, a free one for the Panthers. We're tied at 5. So Sabelko to serve again. And the serve away. And set it up and send it back over to the Panthers side. Sabelko sets it up. Spike on the way by Weber. And it's good. So Panthers on a roll now after being down 5-0 lead, 6-5. Sabelko to serve. Serve is away. And it's an ace. And Sabelko once again to serve. We'll set it up. Sent back over to the Panthers side now. Sabelko with the set. Kilbotton will tip it over to the other side. It was right in that spot. Timeout Spring Valley. 8 straight by the Panthers to lead 8-5 in game number 3. Thank you to Alex's Pizza, open Tuesday through Sunday nights for takeout. Make it an Alex's Pizza night tonight. It sounds like a heck of an idea after tonight's game. O'Galley Cheese Factory featuring beef sticks, bacon, and brats and more from J.M. Watkins, Plum City. They can make those meat and cheese trays perfect for that tailgate party. that fall get-together. Numbers Are Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. A certified QuickBooks Pro advisor and daily money manager. Call them at 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersareus.com. All right. So Sabelco to serve once again after the timeout. And the serve's away. We'll set it up, spiked up, we're gonna tap it. And the Panthers now will have to send it back over on the bump. Deep into the Spring Valley zone, hits the rafters. And when it hits that, that's when things can go bad fast. Panthers lead by 4. 9-5 here in game 3, and the serve's away. And a spike, nope, taps it over. Sabelco now will set it up. Kilbot with the spike. On the line, it's good. 10-5 now, Panthers. And Sabelco with the serve. And they send it back over. Sabelco will set it up. Kilbot with the spike. Does not get through the block. Or gets through the block, and it's good. Panthers up by 6. And the serve's away. We'll set it up. And we'll send it back over to the Panthers side. Sabelco with the set. Weber with the spike. Dug out nicely. It's out of bounds though. And so, timeout again. Panthers on a nice roll in game 3 here. After starting it off down 5-0, they've scored 12 straight. Thank you to Heike Pharmacy. Flu and COVID-19 shots and the booster shots also available. Call or visit Heike Pharmacy downtown Durand for more information. Durand Smokehouse. Visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85. Ask about the beef and pork bundles. Hunters, fishermen looking for some snacks you could take with you in the field. The beef sticks, they're perfect from Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. And 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more, visit www.co. Thank you to all of our sponsors. They make our live streams possible. Serve away by Sabelco. Spring Valley hasn't been able to find an answer so far. And attempted spike blocked. Point to the Panthers. And the serve away. And now they set it up. Weber's spike partially blocked, but dug out nicely by Spring Valley. They send it back over to the to Durand. Kilbot with the spike blocked. Out. So this, while it was blocked, it went out. 14-5. Coming in for Spring Valley now, number 15. It's Aubrey Schultz. And serve away. And they'll send it back over to the Panthers side. Kilbot with the spike too far. Serve is broke. But a nice run by the Panthers. 14 straight. It's now 14-6 Durand here in game 3. As White now to serve. And sent back over to the Panthers side by Caitlin Bigmo, who's in. Kilbot with the spike through the block. Then the serve gets, no, they saved, no, they're gonna save. Looked like it had been dug out. And the serve's away. It's an ace. It's Josie Winesville, I think, who is serving. And And the serve away. Oh, falls right in the middle of that empty spot in the court. 17-6 Panthers. And the serve away. Sent back over by the Cardinals. Sabelko sets it up. Spike on the way. And it's going to be good. Spiked by Rylan Preisel, number 15. And the serve's away. Set it up and sent back the other way. Spiked by Kilbottom, too far. Too far and into the hallway. (18-7) Panthers lead, and serving for the Cardinals now is Vaness. And the serve's away. Setting it up, and the spike, a soft spike dug out by the Cardinals. Got through the block, and Kilbottom now with the hard spike. And it's going to be too far out of bounds. Panthers still up by 10. And Kilbottom will send it over to the Cardinals side. He'll set it up, and spike on the way. Dug out nicely by the Panthers. Kilbottom will tap it over. Cardinals will set up another spike attempt. Blocked. Nice job on the block. Number 16, Caitlin Bignall with the block. Some help from Ryan Preisel as well. 19-8 Panthers. And the serves away. It's an ace. So Kilbottom to serve again. And faking the spike, and they send it over to the Panthers side. Spike on the way, blocked. Oh, 4 hits they're going to call, okay. So the serve is broke, 20-9 now. Panthers. Schultz to serve here. And the serve is away, too far. 3-1 for the Panthers. Coming in to serve now will be number 4, Weisenbeck. And the serve away. Cardinals set it up, spike on the way, and dug out nicely by Kilbottom. Sabelko will spike of her own, though, too far. 21-10 Cardinals. As White comes back in, and the serve's away. Panthers now will set it up, spike on the way, blocked. And so the serve broke, 21-11, as Ducklow will serve again. It's an ace. And the serve away. Set up and spike coming. Oh, just tapped over, but sent back the other way. Oh, nice job, no spike. They just sent it back deep into the Panthers zone. Timeout, Durand, 21-13. Panthers still lead here in game number 3. Thank you to your Thrivent financial advisor, Darcy Brown, and the Red Cedar team. Visit them at their offices on Broadway Street in Menominee. Also, Riverside Grill. Visit Riverside Grill for daily specials. Don't forget about the Friday night fish fry and the Saturday prime rib. Ooh, I always like that. Riverside Grill is also a senior nutrition meal site. Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Goodrich Funeral Home, serving the Durand area for 5 generations and serving the needs of families in the Durand area. Find out about pre-planning services online at goodrichfh.com. Thank all of our sponsors. They make these live streams and our over-the-air broadcast possible. Serve away as we're back underway. We're in game number 3. Spike on the way. I'm going to give the point over the number 4 was over into the net. So Panthers get the point after breaking the serve. And the serve is away. That's going to be an ace. That will be an ace for Ryan Preisel. And the serve away, another ace. And the serve away, too far. And so Spring Valley now serves. Game point for the Panthers. Tapped over, but the Cardinals save it. Kilbotton sets it up. And Sabalco taps it over. And it's going to be blocked and sent back right at the Panthers. 24-15. Panthers still lead, still on the game point. And the serve away by Johnson. Set it up. Oh, the spike missing on the spike. Kind of hesitated by Weber. So small run here at the moment by the Cardinals, but still game point. Panthers have a ways to go here before they be in trouble. And the sent through. Returned back by the Cardinals. And missing on the spike is Emma Hoyt. 24-17 now. Panthers. Serves away. It's out. The Panthers get a free one, and that's the game. So Durand wins game 3, 25-17. In that game, Panthers had started down 5-0. 14 in a row was really kind of what broke it open for the Panthers in that game. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Don't forget to click the little button for future notifications, like potentially on Friday night. We'll know on just before game time if I'm going to be able to live stream the Durand Fall Creek football game. We will have it on the radio as always. And when you like, share, and subscribe, click that bell for future notifications. Also on our YouTube channel, we save our games. If you miss a game, you can always watch them there. We have interviews from World Dairy Expo on our YouTube channel, other interviews as well that we do throughout the week. You can also like, share, and subscribe as well to the Durand, Arkansas School District YouTube channel. And click that bell for future notifications, because the kids, there's going to be some other things the kids might be doing here later on as the season goes on, or as the school year goes on. Other events here at the school that they'll be able to live stream, and you'll know about it. We'll also be able to have a playlist available as well, where some of these events are rebroadcast on Channel 99. So if you miss the game, you might see it coming up later on this week from a few weeks back. Have about a minute remaining here until game number 4. Panthers will serve to start. All right, now we got to get set up, make sure we have everybody in the same spot or in the proper spots here to start the game. How they do it all on writing all that down on a little piece of paper is beyond me, but then My writing's terrible, so referees must have better writing than I do. Or no, it looks like the Cardinals will serve to start. Okay, the Cardinals to serve to start this match. Johnson will be on the serve. Game 4 underway. So set it up and spike blocked. Return though, the ball hit her in the head, but it was able to be saved. Hey, you can use your head. Wait, whistle and a point. Oh, they're going to say double hit. Well, number 11, she makes the spike. It gets blocked by Weber, and it goes right on to Vanessa's head. Bounces straight up, and the Cardinals are able to save it. And what do we have? We have a automatic point. Apparently there was the way the Panthers were set up. All right, so we're back underway. Panthers now will set it up. Trying to spike on the way by Kilbottom through the block. All right, Sabelko to serve. 2-1 Cardinals. They managed to bump it back over to the Durand side. Sabelko tips it over, falls in between 3 players. And we're tied at 2. And the serve away into the net. The serve's broke, a free one for the Cardinals. All right, serving now for Spring Valley is Sieg. And the serve's away. Spike on the way. Dug out by the Cardinals. Using her foot. Well, I guess you could do that, I think. That was an interesting way by Mara Ducklow. Tied at 3, serve away. Weinzierl to serve. Johnson taps it over. And Kilbot now with the spike. And it's going to be saved. Yes, nice save by the Cardinals. On the Cardinals side now. Oh, and it's going to be blocked by the net. Cardinals have lost all of their momentum here, even though they're still up 2 games to 1. And the serve away. Set it up, and a spike on the way. Dug out nicely by the Panthers. And managed to get it back to the Spring Valley side. Bumped back over. Sabelko sets it up. Kilbottom will send it over. And it's going to be a point for the Panthers. Panthers have been on a roll since game number 3. 5-3 now, Durand. And the serve away. Tips the net, but gets through. And now a spike on the way. And it's sent back over by Weinzierl, and it falls right in the spot where there was no one there. Make it 6-3 now. And the serve away. It's out. And so that makes it a free one for the Cardinals. The serve is broke, 6-4 now, Durand. Serving now is White. And the serve away. And setting it up now. Spike on the way. No good. Oh, it gets through. It gets through the block, and the Panthers can't save it. 6-5 now. Panthers. Sabelko will set it up. Spike on the way, and it's good. Caitlin Bignell with the spike and the point for the Panthers. Serve is broke. Panthers serve now, and Kilbottom with the serve. And the serve's away. And the Cardinals send it back over. Sabelko will set it up. Spike on the way by Hoyt, too far. 7-6 Panthers as Vanessa serves. Sent over by Hoyt. Out of bounds. We're tied at 7. And the serve away. Sent back over to the Cardinals side. They're going to set up. Nope, they'll have to bump it back over as the set wasn't in the right spot. And the spike is good by Bignell, and it's now 8-7, and serving for the Panthers, Bailey Weisenbeck. And it partially blocked right at the net by Emma Hoyt. And so 9-7 now, serve away. And the spike, and it's going to get through. That's number 14, Tyra Johnson, to break the serve. And the Cardinals now will have the serve with Destiny Dow serving. Panthers lead 9-8, game 4. And the spike, swing and a miss. So the Panthers get the serve right back. And serving now is Rylan Preisel. Serves away. Over the line. And so it's a free one for the Panthers. Right on the line. It's good. Another ace. Panthers trying to battle their way back here to tie this matchup at 2 games apiece. Spring Valley leading 2-1. Looked like they were on a roll. They started that third game 5-0, and the Panthers scored 14 straight on them. And the Cardinals haven't been the same since. Setting up by the Panthers. Spike on the way. It's good. Number 14, Emma Hoyt. So 13-8 Panthers. And we'll send it back over to the Durand side. Setting it up, spike on the way. Dug out nicely by the Cardinals. We'll send it back to the Durand side. So Weisenbeck sets it up, spike on the way. Dug out by the Panthers, or by the Cardinals rather. They send it back to the Panthers side. Weisenbeck will send it back over to the Cardinals side. They managed to get it over, sent right back quickly though by Weber. Sabelko tries to slap it in, and spike coming through. Oh, it gets through the block, dug out nicely by the Panthers. Cardinals now will reset. Here comes the, nope, we'll just send it over. And spike coming by Hoyt. Dug out by the Cardinals. They'll send a spike to the Durand side. Sent back to the Cardinals. We'll have a set. Spike coming. Gilbotton digs it out. And a spike by Sabelko. Dug out by the Cardinals. Another setup here. Spike coming. Dug out again by the Cardinals. And a spike the other way. Dug out by the Panthers. And a spike by Hoyt. Too far. That was a hard point. 13-9 Panthers. And the serve away by Ducklow. It's an ace. And the serve's away. And it's another ace. Timeout Durand. 13-11, Panthers lead game 4. Cardinals lead the match 2 games to 1. Thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. Also, Security Financial Bank, secure your future with your community bank. Security Financial Bank, West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand, time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit adventhealth.com. Sundstrom and Company, your local tax experts. Yep, it's end of year tax planning time. I didn't win the $700 million, but boy, that would have been interesting going into see Jeff, I just won $700 million. Can you help me with my taxes? Well, you can give Sundstrom Company a call if you've won the lottery. And you might need some help. 672-4425. Schedule that appointment today. Serve away as we're done with the timeout. And set up, spike coming, and dug out by the Cardinals. And they'll send it back the other way. It's going to be out of bounds. So the serve's broke. 14-11 Panthers. And the serve away. Cardinals now will send it back over to the Panthers side. Kilbottom will tap it over and saved by the Cardinals. They'll tap it back to the Durand side now. Sabelka with the set, too far on the set. And they're going to, hitting the net. And now we're going to get a stop here. Madison's like, are you sure about that? Wish we could do replay to see what happened there, but they're still going to award the point to Spring Valley. So, Johnson will serve here once we're ready to go. 14-12 Panthers. And the serve away. Setting it up, Kilbottom with the spike. And it's a good one. Breaks the serve. So Weisenbeck comes out, and coming in is Bignell. Sabelko to serve. Panthers up by 3. And the serve away. And sent back over right in the open spot of the court for the Cardinals to break the Panthers serve. So now serving will be a Sieg for Spring Valley. And the serve away. Sent over by the Panthers. Spring Valley sends it back. Whistle and a stop. Double hit. And so point goes to the Cardinals. Johnson, or check that Sieg to serve again. Sabelko sets it up. Oh, and the spike didn't go the right way there by Bignell. Tied at 15. And the serve away. And the spike going to be dug out nicely, and Cardinals will send it back over. Nice job up by Vaness. And so seek to serve again. Cardinals lead now by a point. On the line, nice job by the Panthers. They hit it back over. It looked like it was a little bit out of control, but it landed right where nobody was at, and just in bounds to tie this game at 16. Weinzierl to serve. Too far. It's a free one for the Cardinals. Now White to serve for Spring Valley. Game number 4. And Sabelko will set it up. Spike. Oh, spike by Bignell falls short. And now it's a 2-point Cardinal lead. As White to continue with the serve. Sabelko will set it up. Sent back to the Spring Valley side. Spike coming. And it's a good one by Vaness. Timeout Durand. As the Cardinals now up by 3, 19-16. Thank you to Durand Nampa Farmers. It's harvest time. If you need some specialty hoses, call Durand Nampa. Need some specialty tools or parts, call Durand Nampa. Need filters or bulk oil products, call Durand Nampa. They'll help you keep going during the harvest. That's Durand Nampa. Madison Street, Durand. Shaw's Gas, offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service. Shaw's Gas, downtown Durand. Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, Durand, offering shuttle service and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. Adams Super Service, Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN and also on our YouTube channel and website as well. So the serve away. So we're underway once again. And saved by the Panthers. They were able to get it over the Spring Valley side. They'll tap it over. Almost set up and Kilbottom tried to tap it over to the far side, but it went right into the net. 20-16, Spring Valley. And the serve away. Smokel sets it up. Spike coming through the block, but dug out nicely by the Cardinals. Now Vanessa with their own spike too far, out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped. It was tipped by the Panthers, so it will actually be the Cardinals' point. 21-16 now. Cardinals have battled back. And the serve away. Kilbottom with the bump. Sabelko with the set. Oh, the set goes awry. And another ace for the Cardinals. And the serve away. Sent back over by the Panthers. Cardinals will set up the spike. Here it comes. Oh, they'll tap it over. Whoop. Hit the line. Okay, so it's a point to the Cardinals over the line. 23-16 now. And the serve away. Sent over by the Panthers. Cardinals will set it up, and here comes the spike. Dug out nicely. Now they got to get it back over to the other side. Blocked, but a nice save by Kilbottom. Sent back over by the Panthers. And a bump over. And Kilbottom with the spike through the block. They finally break the serve, and 23-17 now. Spring Valley and Kilbottom with the serve. Big swings in this match tonight. And the serve away. Cardinals, oh, they get it just to get over. Kilbottom sends it back deep into the Cardinal side, and spike coming through the block. They'll try and dig it out. They need one more, and they managed to save it. The Panthers get it back over. Another spike coming through the block. That's 2. And sent back over again. Cardinals will set it up. Spike come. Oh, they'll tap it this time. This time now the Panthers have a chance. And here comes the spike. Too far. White spike too far. Game and match point for the Cardinals. And with the serve is Vaness. And the serve's away. Setting it up. White sends it back over. Cardinals will set it up. Spike on the way. Saved by the Panthers. They'll send it back over. Dug out by the Cardinals. And a spike coming. And the Panthers are able to save it and get it back over to the Spring Valley side. Oh, into the net. They tried to, number 4, that was Sieg, tried to send one, tap it over the net, hit it, and sent it right back. So it's 24-18, still match point for the Cardinals, but serving now for the Panthers, Weisenbeck. And the serve away. Cardinals set it up, spike on the way, through the block. And the spike back the other way. Oh, and it falls short. And that will be the game and the match. As Spring Valley wins it 3-1 with the victory. Spring Valley now is 4-2 in the conference, 11-9 overall. The Panthers fall to 1-4 in the conference, 9-15 overall. Well, we hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Thanks to all of our sponsors again. Final tonight, Spring Valley 3, Durand 1. And you've been watching Durand Panther girls volleyball here on our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN, and also the Durand, Arkansas School District, along with Channel 99.